Right, how are we all doing? It's the end of day 2. Basically been out sightseeing in new and old Havana today. I'm absolutely knackered, got a little bit of sunburn on my face, but hey, what the hell. So like I say, we've been out old and new Havana. It's an unbelievable place. People are so nice and friendly, but it's the smells, the sights, the sounds is unbelievable. There will be some pictures that I'll stick in this video. In fact, I'll show you some. Right, so obviously I've got a hit list of cigars to find. There's 13 on there. So far I've managed to track down 3. So only 10 more to find. Fingers crossed I may actually find them. But first, I finally got around to trying some of this that Mo sent me ages ago. This is some McClelland number 24, which is their Mature Virginia. This is a 2006 tin. I thought I'd bring it with me, so I had to crack it out and I had to try some. Attracted a lot of attention in a place where I've only seen one person smoking a pipe so far. I think the fact that I've got my big ass twisted poker with me generated a little bit of interest, which reminds me I need to clean this. So yeah, back to the tobacco. The smell is unbelievable. It's flavoured with where is it? It's flavoured with Drama. It's got a very kind of, it's like a pungent, fruity aroma to it, but you can smell that dark, mature Virginia inside. The lighting ain't particularly great, but it's quite dark flakes. Again, I'll spice to a picture of this, but this stuff is freaking gorgeous. It packs one hell of a punch. It does bite a little bit if you don't pack it correctly. Took a little bit of a rejig. Normally I don't like to smoke Virginias in big ass pipes. But you know, if you're going to smoke a pipe, you might as well go for something a little bit over the top. But no, this stuff is freaking awesome. I will do a proper review when I get back, because obviously I was walking round and not really the opportunity to sit down and take notes. But Mo, when you see this, mate, thanks a freaking bunch. This stuff is amazing, and I'm so glad I cracked it out here. It smokes divinely. Couple of other acquisitions I've picked up today. I had to get some more Cuban cigarettes. Now these are tipless ones. You've got Vegas Rabanne and you've got the Hoyo de Monterrey. Much like the Upman that I reviewed yesterday. Basically they're just made from offcuts, floor scrapings if you like. but these are flipping strong ass cigarettes. They smoke like basically like cheap budget, sort of like cheap budget cigarillos sort of thing. Right, sorry about that flat battery. So yeah, like I was saying, the 2 cigarettes, I've still not chipped into the Hoyo de Monterrey, but I imagine they'll be very, very similar, to be honest, and if they are made from the scrapings from the factory, I'm not sure. But anyway, on to the important part, one of the main reasons I'm here, is cigars. So I have a hit list I'm trying to track down. Basically, there's 13 brands on there. As far as I know, they're all still in production, none available in the UK. Well, one of them is, which I found out today. But anyway, so I managed early on today to track down 2 of them. One of the ones we wanted to try is a Troyer. And these are machine made, not the nicest cigar in the world. I understand why it's not imported to the UK now. Ridiculously cheap. Cost me something like 1.65 cooks or something. It's about £1. For £1, freaking awesome smoke. For a smoke, a good cigar, it's pretty awful. I also picked up a slightly larger Belinda. Again, another one on my list that I've been wanting to try. I haven't had this one yet. I may have this later. It smells very, very similar to the Troyer, to be honest. It's got a kind of ammonia, kind of cheap budget cigar smell to it. Like I say, you get what you pay for, basically. They were nice and cheap. So then after that, we found a very, very nice Casa del Havana. Basically, it was inside another hotel. Got some peacocks inside. I need to find out what the hotel's called. I'm sure I'll find it. If any of you've been there, the floor's covered in offcuts, and they roll their own cigars, which I'll start with first. Which I did pick 2 of them up. I got myself a Robusto, and I also got myself another big monster. I forgot what this was now, to be honest. Which hasn't had the end cut off. This is the capped end, and this is the foot. So could be quite fun to smoke. Still got a very ammonia-y smell to it. I'm assuming this was only rolled a few days ago. These 2 need to settle, so these will be another 2 to go in the humidor. I must mark them so I know what they are. Also, while I was in there, I picked up a Casa del Havana exclusive H. Upmann, kind of a Hermoso number 4 sort of size. That was not a nice smoke at all. It was quite bitter, very, very tough in places, didn't burn particularly well. But I did pick myself up to a Vegas Robania. Now these I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to be taking one of these out with me tonight. So I love these cigars. I can't get people to buy them in the shop in Nottingham, but these are freaking awesome smokes. I've not had this size before, but I really am looking forward to digging into one of those later. And then I also picked up, I can't remember what the name was on this one either. Cigars you're not used to. Here we are. It's a Salamones, a Portugas Salamones. Now this, I really am looking forward to. Again, I don't think I'm going to smoke it tonight. I actually know when I'm going to dig into this, but I cannot wait to try this. I'm hoping it's not as disappointing as the Lusitania. I'm hoping this is still full flavoured like the others are. The Lusitania was quite mild. Not being disrespectful, Captain Quintero, it just wasn't what I expected. So they're what I picked up out and about today. I also bought a new pipe. I've got no idea what this is made out of. It's a very, very heavy pipe. You can't really see it very well on there. I paid 15 cooks for this. There's a nice grain on it. It's got a lovely sweet aromatic smell in the pipe. That's how we tried selling it to me. I picked it up because I thought it was gorgeous. There's some beautiful intricate engraving on the mouthpiece. You can't really see it. It's kind of pointless me trying to show you this really. But yeah, there's some lovely engraving on it. But his sales pitch was it smells very, very aromatic. So I will be smoking neat light gold Virginias in this. But it's not the most comfortable pipe to hold in your mouth. I'll probably never smoke this. This will probably just be a display piece for at home, but I just had to pick one up. So I say, I got myself one of those, and then there is also Casa del Havana here in the hotel. So I got Acuerdo Dulce Imperiales, and I also picked up a much larger Fonseca. So again, another 2 cigars today. And that's another one off my list, although these are now available in the UK. Not this size, they only have the Panatella and this size here in the hotel, and it's the Coronas that are available in the UK. So I will be giving one of these a try, fairly light, so I got myself 2 light cigars, so these are start of the day smokes for later on in the week, shall we say. And I picked up a few other odds and sods, predominantly for myself, presents for other people, got myself some nice dominoes and things like that. So today we did all the touristy things, like I say, we've been out around Havana, things like that. Tomorrow is the day I'm looking forward to. We've got an early start, we get picked up at 7:30 in the morning, and we're off to the Hoyo de Monterrey plantation and the curing barns. That is going to be freaking spectacular. Let's get this camera on charge now, so I've got plenty of battery for the morning. I'm hoping I can get quite a bit of footage from there tomorrow as well, but I really am looking forward to that trip tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be fantastic. This is where all the fun stuff starts, when we get to go to all the factories and the curing barns, and we are going to the Guito factory as well, which isn't open to the general public. I've been very, very privileged to be able to go there, but it's going to be absolutely awesome. So like I say, thank you very, very much for watching. This was just my update for today. I need to go get my ass down to the bar before people wonder where the hell I am, because ideally I should have been there 15 minutes ago, but I've been chillaxing, bit of music on, waiting for this bloody camera to charge back up again. So anyway, I shall see you all later. So take care and goodbye from sunny Havana.